A man can have completely normal erections and still have fertility problems.
And another man can struggle with erections while his sperm production remains normal. So being impotent and being infertile are not the same medical problem. And in the next few minutes, you'll understand the difference and why confusing the two can cause unnecessary fear. Here's where things become interesting. One condition mainly involves sexual function, while the other mainly involves reproductive function. But they can sometimes affect each other indirectly.
And later, I'll explain how someone can have apparently normal sexual function and still discover a fertility problem. Let's start with the word impotence. In modern medicine, healthcare professionals usually use the term erectile dysfunction, or ED. ED means repeatedly having difficulty getting or maintaining an erection firm enough for sexual activity.
That definition tells us something extremely important.
Notice what it does not tell us anything about: sperm. An erection depends on several systems working together, including blood vessels, nerves, hormones, and psychological signals.
Problems affecting any of these systems may contribute to erectile dysfunction.
Conditions affecting blood vessels, nerves, or hormones can contribute to ED. Certain medications, emotional or psychological factors, and lifestyle factors may also play a role. So, erectile dysfunction is better viewed as a symptom with several possible causes, rather than a judgment about masculinity. And that brings us to the condition people confuse with it most. Infertility is different. The World Health Organization defines infertility as a reproductive system condition involving failure to achieve pregnancy after 12 months or more of regular, unprotected sexual intercourse.
The important word here is pregnancy.
When infertility involves a male reproductive factor, doctors may investigate sperm production, sperm concentration, movement, shape, semen delivery, and other reproductive factors.
So a man may have normal erections, but still have difficulty contributing to conception.
Now here's the simplest comparison, and it clears up most of the confusion in about 10 seconds.
Think of it this way. Erectile dysfunction asks, is sexual function working properly?
Infertility asks, is reproduction resulting in pregnancy? But don't leave yet, because the next question is even more important. Can someone have one condition without having the other?
The answer surprises many people.
Yes.
A person experiencing erectile dysfunction does not automatically have abnormal sperm. ED concerns erections. Male infertility may involve sperm or other reproductive problems.
These systems can interact, but they are not identical.
Someone can have normal erections and no obvious sexual function problem, but still experience infertility.
For example, male infertility may involve low sperm levels, absent sperm, problems with sperm movement or shape, or problems with semen delivery. And this explains why appearance or sexual performance cannot diagnose fertility. Myth: if a man can get an erection, he must be fertile. Not necessarily. Erection quality alone cannot tell you sperm concentration, movement, or other fertility-related information. Myth number 2. If someone has erectile dysfunction, they must be infertile. Again, not necessarily.
Erectile dysfunction may make conception through intercourse more difficult in some situations, but that doesn't automatically mean sperm production itself is abnormal. This difference is also why doctors investigate these conditions differently.
For erectile dysfunction, the evaluation focuses heavily on sexual and medical history, medications, physical health, and possible underlying causes.
For fertility concerns, testing may include evaluation of reproductive history and semen.
And one particular test can reveal information that sexual performance simply cannot. One common part of investigating male fertility is a semen analysis. It helps healthcare professionals evaluate characteristics such as sperm concentration, movement, and shape.
This is why fertility cannot reliably be judged simply by looking at someone or by judging sexual performance. But now we reach the part where the two conditions can overlap. And understanding this connection is extremely important. Erectile dysfunction and infertility are different, but occasionally the same underlying medical problem can influence both.
So instead of asking only, is this ED or infertility? Doctors may need to ask another question. What is causing the problem in the first place? Hormonal disorders, certain medical conditions, and other health problems can sometimes influence more than one part of male reproductive or sexual health. That is one reason persistent symptoms deserve proper medical assessment instead of assumptions.
There is another important dimension: emotional well-being.
Problems with erections can create anxiety or relationship stress.
Difficulty conceiving can also cause significant emotional and psychological distress.
But neither diagnosis determines someone's worth, masculinity, or future.
And there's another myth that causes unnecessary panic. One temporary difficulty getting an erection does not automatically establish erectile dysfunction. Occasional erection difficulties may happen.
Persistent or recurring problems are what warrant medical attention. Another misunderstanding is treating the word infertility as if it automatically means pregnancy can never happen.
That isn't what the medical definition says.
Infertility describes difficulty achieving pregnancy under defined circumstances, and different causes may have different treatment options. Here's the comparison worth remembering. Erectile dysfunction: difficulty getting or maintaining an erection.
Male infertility: difficulty achieving pregnancy related to reproductive factors. AD is primarily about sexual function. Infertility is primarily about reproductive function.
And this is where self-diagnosis becomes unreliable. Someone cannot determine fertility just from erection quality. And persistent erection problems deserve evaluation rather than automatically being blamed on age, stress, or fertility. So when should someone actually speak with a healthcare professional?
The answer is less complicated than many people think.
But there are two very different situations to watch for. If erection difficulties keep happening, that's a reason to discuss them with a healthcare professional. And if pregnancy has not occurred after the recommended period of regular unprotected intercourse, fertility evaluation may be appropriate.
The key is this: don't assume one diagnosis simply because you're worried about the other.
Persistent erectile dysfunction can sometimes be associated with underlying health conditions.
That is another reason repeated symptoms shouldn't simply be hidden or ignored.
A healthcare professional can investigate what might be contributing to the problem. When pregnancy is not occurring, it is also important not to automatically blame one partner. Infertility can involve male factors, female factors, both partners, or sometimes causes that are not immediately clear.
And that brings us to the most important takeaway from this entire video. If you remember only one sentence from this video, remember this: erectile dysfunction is primarily an erection problem.
Infertility is primarily a reproductive problem involving difficulty achieving pregnancy. They can sometimes interact, but they should never automatically be treated as the same diagnosis.
Quick test. Can someone with ED potentially have normal sperm?
Yes. Can someone with normal erections still have male factor infertility? Yes. Does sexual performance alone prove fertility? No. Are ED and infertility identical? Definitely not.
And perhaps the biggest misconception is believing either condition automatically defines someone's masculinity.
They are medical concerns, not measurements of a person's value. And both deserve accurate diagnosis rather than embarrassment, assumptions, or misinformation. If this video cleared up a misconception you've heard before, share it with someone who may benefit from understanding the difference. And subscribe for clear, evidence-based explanations of men's health and reproductive health without the myths.
But there's another question this raises. If someone can have normal erections and still experience fertility problems,
what warning signs might suggest that male fertility needs to be checked?
that's exactly what we're breaking down in the next video.
Click the video on your screen now. Male infertility: the signs most men never notice.